Jim, first day of training camp, how'd it go?
Well, it was good. I've seen some good things, and then other things that we're definitely going to need to address. But I thought the kids put in a decent effort for the first day, and then we'll look to increase on it tomorrow and up the intensity level.
A lot of comments that I'm hearing are just about the level of skill at this camp compared to what they've seen previously. Is that something you noted in the first day?
Yeah, sure. You know, there's some good skill level out there. Again, I want to see the intensity level picked up. It's nice to flip pucks around and put pucks through the feet, but I thought a little bit the other way, in that the skill was there, but the work ethic didn't come with it at times. And you know what? I guess that's something that I've come to appreciate, is the skill level. Having said that, we gotta put the combination together and get that work ethic up.
Do you think first day, too, it could be guys are trying to do too much to show you what they have, and they just have to play a simpler game and just work hard, and maybe that's the jitters of being out there the first time?
It could be, for sure. At the same time, I think it's vitally important that when you go to a camp, you don't go outside your comfort zone. If you're a physical forward that finishes checks and bumps and grinds and gets pucks out of the zone on a regular basis, probably not your best move to come in here and start to toe drag and find ways to be fancy. And I think that's sometimes why the kids get caught up in camp doing.
Also, just a lot of talk about the kind of shape that some of the returning players are in. Did you note that? It looks like the veterans who are back here are in the best shape of their lives. They're faster, they're stronger, Their shots are better.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've noticed it in several of the guys. Travis St. Dennis has put some weight on his frame, and he's moving hard and skating extremely well with the puck. Sammy Miller's moving hard. But in particular, I think Benny Matthews has made a lot of strides. He looks leaner. Having said that, he's 215 pounds right now and looking very, very solid. Looks like a veteran player out there, and I'm pleasantly surprised with Curtis Tonello. He was very good last year, but I see a kid that's made a lot of improvements.
And Kiefer Smiley, I hear, is in mid-season shape and form already.
He looks real good. I think you're seeing the fact that, Curtis being the other one that I mentioned earlier, 20-year-olds this is it for them, and they both put the work in. Scott Jacquelin's put the work in, Brett Slobodian and Cullen Bradshaw look very good as well. And again, I think that just is a testament to their commitment to the hockey team.
Those new guys coming in have turned a lot of heads. I've heard a lot of talk about Bradshaw and Slobodian. Are they what you expected them to be so far?
Yeah, they are. They're skilled guys, and they're 3-year veterans in the league, and I think that they definitely have got that look to them. Having said that, I'm going to be looking for a lot out of them, so I was expecting a lot. I think I did get a lot in what I do see, but at the same time, that's what I want. When you get a 3-year guy and you get 20-year-olds coming in here, I want lots out of them, and it looks like they're going to be in the condition, certainly, to start to provide us with the offense we're looking for. But I think we got what we wanted.
There's 7 defensemen in camp right now who have BCHL experience. Is it going to be tough for a rookie to make that team? And what are you seeing so far? Is it nice to have that experience right away?
Well, you've seen it last year on the other end of the spectrum. So I think for this year it was really nice that we were able to put all those veterans on the ice, and it just brings the level of camp up and the level of expectation up. I know in talking to the veterans that we have here, they're looking to put in a year that we've not had here for quite a while, and it takes a lot of hard work. But again, we talked about the conditioning that the guys came in, and I think that can be said of the young kids that are here as well. I'll use Dallas Calvin, for instance. I know he put a ton of work in this offseason. Joey Baker, another 93 kid that put in a ton of work, and you can go up and down the list, and I think that's just what kids are expecting of themselves, not necessarily even the teams. They know they're going to get that, but the kids are really focusing on themselves, their physical condition as well as their nutrition, and it's great to see.
Very difficult for a 16-year-old player to make a BCHL team in his first camp, especially. Do you think there are guys here that have a chance of doing that? Obviously, that's going to be a tough road, though, and they're really going to have to blow the door off.
Yeah, they are this year, but at the same time, I just mentioned one of them, Dallas Calvin. He's put in a lot of work this off season, and I don't want to take anything away from him, and I want to let things play themselves out there in camp here. But he's put the work in. He looks real good, and I'm just going to let things unfold here over the next week or so.
So, well, I'm sure you have some ideas of guys that you're penciling into your roster. You're totally willing to bring out the erasers?
Yeah, I am. You have to be, I think, if you want to improve your hockey team and get the most out of the kids. They know that if they come in good shape and they put the effort in, that they're going to get an opportunity. But, again, I've seen some good things here today. I've seen some things that I don't want to see anymore this camp, and I'll address the boys tomorrow morning on that. But that's all part of the process here, and it doesn't matter whether you're a 16-year-old or a 20-year-old. You've got to come in here, and I don't know if there's going to be a lot of erasing going on, but there's certainly going to be a pen brought out and some names added to the list, and we'll let everything sort itself out.
And ultimately, what do you want to see more of tomorrow then, from what you saw today?
You know what? I want to see the little things cleaned up, like shift length. I want to see more intensity in the games. The little things like chipping pucks off the wall and not making little mistakes, trying to be fancy. Another very little thing, but I think it speaks a lot to how you manage your game is the way you change on a line change. I see some guys that are 40 feet from the boards and coasting in, and I just want to clean it up a bit and get more out of them.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.